Okay, so I'm back again with another top tip. This is basically to show you, instead of having to draw multiple swirls and such that we've got going on here, an easy way to reappropriate parts of the elements to try and give us an idea of where best to, create new swirls and build on top of things we've already done, so we're not constantly creating new stuff. So we'll jump in here and go from there. Okay, so we're back in Illustrator. Oh, no, we're not. We're in Photoshop, sorry. Okay, so in order for us to not constantly be, drawing new lines and having to work out exactly what to do each time, we kind of grab sections, chop them up and bring them somewhere else, place them and see how the sort of flow works and try and come up with some ideas from that. So basically what we've got up here, this section here, came from just grabbing this piece here from this smart object, which I me while I'm shading all this side and adding new elements. Just it gives me a good idea of the balance, if it's going to work or if it won't. So I'll just tend to grab the lasso tool here, and it's a nice section. We figured that he needed a bit more detail up here because he was looking quite bald at the moment. So just basically come here with the lasso. It's a nice area here. Just grab a box and then just go around, and then simply, like, my personal shortcut is, it's not my personal one but I like it a lot, is just on this layer, if you just hit Command J on your Mac, PC, I guess it's something else, I haven't seen a PC in years, so we'll just J that there, Apple J, and it cuts it straight on the new layer for us. So then I'll grab that and then I'll just free transform it, Apple Command T, and rotate that, and then we sort of drag it into a place and then shrink it down. And you can kind of see, like, these here, like this is where it's going to end up. We'll just double click on that and then we'll bring it all the way to the top. I'll try to refrain from using shortcuts because you won't see me doing that. And just drag that, prop it into place, down some more, and then it gives you a good idea of what kind of detail you can add in here. Double click, then it's in. It was looking quite nice, so we drop that in, and then you can actually see, like, this is part of it here if it was lined up correctly, but we won't worry too much. And then I'll usually go in, I'll open this, so then I would open the Vector Smart Object again, zoom out, and then we can see the sort of elements that we want to grab. So we can just select all these, even if you just want to drag it like that, then you've not got all this there. And what am I doing? Just grab a bunch, copy them. I should do the long way. It is the long way. Apple C, yeah, that's good. And then just paste it in. I use a smart object again, if we want to adjust that. So we'll rotate it around and then flip it horizontal, double click on it and drag it into place. So then this way we'll bring that right to the forward, and then we can hide that one here that we originally did, and then we've got that there. So now we've got the Vector Smart Object that we can actually double click on and then take that back in and delete out certain elements that we don't think are helping. So you can click on that again. So now we've got the new Vector Smart Object, so we can sort of delete something that we think we might not be using. Them out. Actually, we are using that. Then we save it again, and then go back in and it'll update, and just sort of work away at it like that. I mean, it was a bit of a happy accident that this guy turned into an owl, if you can actually tell that, because it was basically just dropping in these elements, and then I sort of saw an owl happening somewhere and figured that we'd tie that in to create this sort of nice montage of animals. So yeah, I think that's about it, but it's really handy. Just Apple J, cut it up, grab pieces where you think might work, reposition them anywhere you want, and then lines will appear within the image that you think will help. So hopefully that's good from here. Hope that helped, and another top tip for you. Thank you. Bye.